Yeah. Come up in here, y'all. Get up in here. They did some BS. They did some real BS, man. But I see what's going on. Like I said, once COINTELPRO, you know what COINTELPRO is, right? Y'all know what COINTELPRO is, right? Once they sent the COINTELPRO type of individuals around the bushes, they fucked my live up, man. But hopefully, you know, y'all will get back up in here and we'll continue the conversation. Right? Yeah, they knew I was kicking that real shit. And they fucked my live stream up, y'all. That's what they do. I started talking that real shit about Trump and what's going on in the world. Y'all, they don't want to hear that. I was like, no, brother. They was like, no, brother. I was like, no, brother. No way can you do that, right? And that's what they said, right? They didn't want me kicking that shit. I'm in tune, man. I'm in tune, right? Because unlike most of these content guys, I actually really know how powerful my voice is. Because unlike most of these content guys, right? I know how powerful my voice is. And my content is the truth. I know that. I know my content is the truth. And the truth is what? Power. You know that, right? The truth is power out here. And when you kick in that power, you know you're gonna have a tough out, man. You're gonna have a tough out, man. Y'all was talking politics, man. Subscribe to your channel. Thank you. Y'all was talking y'all. I just had to fire live up, man. I was talking some politics, man. Yeah, they shut me down, man. Yo, the internet is undefeated, man. Yo, the internet is undefeated. Yo, they shut me down, man. I was kicking that real. I was kicking that real about Donald Trump, man. Right? They ain't like that. Yo, they did not like that, man. All right, we got 5 up in here. Let's get the likes up. All right. I just want to get a couple of my War Eagles back up in here. Once I know my War Eagles is in here, I'm gonna get it rocking. Squeaky squeak. once I know a couple of my War Eagles is popping up in here, I'm gonna get it popping. I need my War Eagles though, man. Yo, where my War Eagles at, man? Once I know my War Eagles is in here, I'm gonna get it popping again. Show your shoes on camera. I can't, man. My shoes is on the floor. I got on boots, man. I got on some steel toe boots, man. I got on steel toe boots, man. Steel toe boots. You want me to show my steel toe boots? Put $1 in the super chat, man. Jordan, put $1 in the super chat, man. I'll show my boots. Put $1 in the super chat, man. 7 in the building. Yeah, I was kicking them politics, man. Yeah, they shut me down. They shut me down. 2026. There we go. Ah, man, you gave me a gift. All right. Was that you, Jordan? Yo, Jordan, look. A deal is a deal, right? Look, Jordan. A deal is a deal. See? You gave it up. I got on shell toe boots, man. Work boots. A deal is a deal. Thank you, though, Jordan. A deal is a deal, man. Right? A deal is a deal. See, I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. Nobody, he did a super chat already. Fitz, whatever your name is. Look, you can get up out of here. Look, I'm gonna get you up out of here. Where my war eagles at, though, man? Send my war eagles over here, man, and we're gonna get it popping. I'm gonna get back onto the politics, man, before they shut me down. I'm gonna get back on the politics. But thank you for that gift, Jordan. Appreciate you. See, this beef jerky right here is filling. This is filling, man. Yeah, you know my favorite beef jerky now is deer. It's deer beef jerky, yo. I can't wait to go hunting with the guys upstate, man. And yo, look, man. Kill me a deer upstate. And then make some venison chops. And all of that. Venison burgers and all of that. Right? Give me a nice deer. And bring back all that meat. He said money. Yeah, we're gonna get back on Trump, man. We're gonna get back on Trump, man. Yo, I can't believe they shut my live down, man. But I can, man. Cause like I said, it's a lot of COINTELPRO. A lot of these guys that's on the internet, they're agents, man. They are agents, characters. They be in the bushes, right? What up? What up? Yeah, they be in the bushes. Yo, the harder you get on the internet, though, right? Look, real talk. Because these niggas been watching. Yo, the harder you get on the internet, the more they got to come out the bushes. The more they got to come out the bushes, man. The harder you get as a digital creator, right? You make the agents expose themselves. Like, yeah, I got the boxing game upside down right now, man. Because all the crow sheep, man, I done rounded them up already, man. I slaughtered all of them already, man. I slaughtered all, yo, look, all of the crow sheep, I slaughtered them. I came through like the red dragon. I breathed out fire on them niggas already, man. What up, man? What's your podcast? Fanboy Podcast. What up? What up, man? Hit the like button, man. Hit the Lizike. Hit the Lizike. Yeah, they shut my other one down, man. We was killing it. They was like, fuck that, man. They was like, yo, we can't frustrate this guy no more, right? They was like, yo, he be exposing all the snakes. Yo, what happens? CW, there we go. I got a couple war eagles up in here. The war eagles are mounting in. My Red Dragons, the Dragon Riders. You know what happened, CW? CW. What happened is the source got the substance. I'm look, the source done expanded. I'm the substance, man. I'm not sitting online catering to a bunch of crows that are jealous boxing fans anymore. He said the Source gang here, yes. The Source, look, my Red Dragons, man. Yo, yo, Shadow. Yo, look, Shadow. Don't get us jammed up, man. Yeah, we are like Donald Trump. That's why I have on a military hat, man. We are not gang gang. I am not gang gang, right? Yeah, look, shout out to my cousin Boo Boo. 50 Cent. I am not gang gang, right? We are not gang gang, right? Yo, Donald Trump ain't gang gang, right? We are not gang gang, right? We are not gang gang. Yo, Shadow, don't say that. We are not gang gang. We like Don Megatron, right? Donald Trump is the commander in chief. He's not a gang banger. He's not gang gang, right? He said, everybody wipe your feet off before you come and hit the like, share, subscribe button. It helps the channel to grow. Okay. Fanboy over here sounding like blue blood. You sounding like blue blood. He said, you almost said Donald Duck. Nah, shit, Donald Trump ain't no duck. Yo, Donald Trump is the biggest gangster in the world, man. Better watch your mouth. Yeah, he got the strongest gang. He has the strongest gang, man. And he's the commander in chief. He's the shot caller of that gang, man. He displayed his power. That's why they shut my live stream down. You can stick 2 quarters in your shit. I could also stick my dick in your mother, but that's not what we're talking about right now. Right? That's not what we're talking about right now. 4, 5, 3, 1. We're not talking about that right now. But I could do that to your moms, right? But we are not gang gang, right? We are not, yo, CW, right? Don't slide them out of here for 86 seconds. Exile them niggas, man. We militant over here, man. Yo, if they come over here with the goofy shit, exile them niggas, man. Cause look, yo, we militant, man. We militant over here, man. We don't tolerate the disrespect. With disrespect comes death. Exile them, man. They can't come back into the Source strip, man. Or when they come over here with the goofy shit and all that, they get exiled, man. They get exiled. CW, but yo, Donald Trump is the biggest gangster in the world, man. Yo, he's the biggest gangster in the world, man. With the strongest force, right? He has the strongest force, right? Look, let's look that up right now, right? I'm not at the desk, but I got multiple, what's the name? Donald Trump is a big bum. No, he ain't. That motherfucker's powerful, man. You better wake up. He been, since he got back in office, he been set tripping displaying his power. He been set tripping displaying his power. He said, we move and sound like the military. Real recognize real. We salute the silent ones who don't fold up under pressure. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Look, yo, salute. That's a fact, man. That's a fact right there, man. A lot of these niggas ain't militant. These niggas is soft, man. That's why, yo, look, a lot of these, fanboy podcasts, right? A lot of these niggas is agents, man. Them niggas is soft, man. You catch them niggas solo dolo, man. They want to sing and dance. Yeah, they want to sing and dance, man. They be extra with it on the internet. They be extra with it in the bushes, right? You catch them niggas in traffic, how I was just swerving around in traffic and jump out on them niggas. Yeah, their energy be different. He said, anybody who isn't on our side is a rebel. Facts, man. They a rebel without a cause, man. They're a rebel without a cause. They're a traitor, man. They're a traitor, man. Yeah, we move militant over here, though, man. Because, look, if you know about the military, on any level, from, like I said, the military to the police to, you know, structured organizations like that, how they deal with theirs is different. If you are a trader, if you are soft and you fold, how do they handle you, man? Yo, the police, right? My cousin's gonna get mad at me for saying this, but I don't care, because me and him go head to head all the time on this. He's NYPD, right? Yeah, I told him, yo, you in the biggest gang in New York, nigga. What are you talking about? And yo, and y'all, yo, look, you talk about all the gangs, the street gangs and shit. Y'all niggas is worse than them. Yo, the NYPD is worse than them. Yo, if an NYPD officer, and this is all the cops, whatever jurisdiction you in, where you at, if a cop tells on another cop, yo, if a cop tells on another cop, right? Like today, how I had my partner, me and my partner was riding out. Just say we was on patrol and we was the police, and I did something, and he told on me. Yo, you know how we handle him? He's done. Yo, look, he's done off, fam. Yo, he's done off. But they're not gangsters, right? Yeah, he said, I'm from Oklahoma, the Black Panther Party. Yeah, yo, listen, they infiltrated. The Black Panthers was strong. They was militant, man. Yo, shout out to the Black Panthers, man. Death of the Messiah, man. Fred Hampton and them brothers. He said I could slap. Yo, man, get out of here, man. Yo, look, man. I'm going to slide you up out of here. Look, I exile you. You're exiled. You're exiled, brother. Get out of here, man. You're soft, man. You are soft. Yeah, that last comment, you're soft, nigga. I put my gun in your mouth, nigga. You would beg for your life. Yo, I will put my gun in your mouth. You beg for your life, man. You would beg for your life. Yeah, you would beg for your life, man. Gavin, your name was Gavin. I have you gagging on my gun. All right, that soft shit out of here, man. And y'all like Anderson Silva. He had the best knockout on that Jake Paul card. Yo, he had the best knockout, man. But yo, I'm about to get back on my Donald Trump shit in a second, man. I see my War Eagles are in here. I just need them to regulate the chat for me, because I'm going to get to cooking, man. Yo, Donald Trump is the most feared gangster in the world right now, man. Right? And I'm going to tell you why right here. Before I lost my thought process, right? Watch this. Right? Oh my God, look. All right. Now this is why I said Donald Trump. This is why I said Donald Trump is the biggest, most powerful gangster, right? He said drinking isn't good, you know. This drinking right here is very good for you. This is coconut water. Sparkling coconut water, man. Right? This is why I said Donald Trump is the most powerful gangster in the world, right? If you do a Google search and you type in who has the strongest military in the world, I'm going to read it from 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth strongest military in the world is India. Coming in at a close third is China. Number 2 is Russia. But the number 1 military power in the world is the United States of America. The military, look. Yo, you was in the military, right? You was in the military, right? Oh, you wasn't in the military? I thought you was in the military.
I passed all the classes. I was about to, ship out. My mom was like, hell no.
Damn. What was you gonna?
Youngest kid.
What was you gonna go in?
Marines.
The Marines. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
super fly type
Yeah,
shit.
super fly. Yeah, that's what's
Yeah,
up. You would have been a Raider. Yeah,
I
that's
was
like the
gonna
Navy
be in it.
SEALs. That's like the SEALs. You would have been a Raider.
Yeah, I mean, I was an all-American wrestler.
Yeah, you would have been a Raider. You're good
Crazy.
like that. You're
Other
good like
crazy
that.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I wanted to go.
Now I can tell you a tree guy. You would have did real good.
I wanted to fucking
You're a
go.
killer. You're a
I
killer.
did. Snakes and shit. Bad motherfuckers.
Yeah. All right. That's my guy right there, right? But look, the number one, right? Yo, the number one is United States of America, man. You know who's in charge of the United States of America military? Donald Trump, man. Yo, Donald Trump, man. Don Mega. Yo, Don Mega. He's a shot caller. See, they got mad because I was breaking this down. In the streets, he will be considered a shot caller, a OG, right? And I just told you, Google search, United States has the strongest military in the world. He has the strongest gang, man. He showed that, man. Pay attention. I did the live stream at the desk on freaking Saturday when they did that joint that they did to freaking Venezuela. I was like, yo, that was an act of war, right? And then how he was popping it at the press conference, I was like, yo, he's on one. What did you say? You said you, sir, have snorted the finest line of crack. No, I haven't. Never did coke nor crack. The most I ever did was weed. I was a heavy ganja head in my time. Never did e-pills. Nah, that's not my thing. I smoked ganja when I did. Ganja, good ganja weed. Give me the weed, good ganja weed. No crack, no coke, no ecstasy, no Percocets, none of that. No syrup. I don't drink lean. Nah, none of that, man. None of that. But yes, Donald Trump. See, I was kicking it with my man. I thought he was in the military. I thought my man right there. He wanted to be in the Marines. He would have been a good Marine. See what I told him? I said, yeah, you would have been a Raider. You a killer. You a killer, right? That's my boy right there. He's a tree man. I thought he was in the Marines. I thought he was military. He said, I did shroom. Well, you from Oakland, man. You from, and I'm not trying to front on you, my guy, fam, what's the name? Yo, Oakland was like the gateway city, man. You remember? Ain't it called a gateway city? But Oakland was the spot, man. Yo, real talk. You know, crack was invented in Oakland. Crack. The bass. You ever see me when I do my live streams? And I said that nigga was a rock star playing the bass. Yeah, he was a rock star playing the bass. He said, go ahead and bully me. I could care less. Why would I bully you? Why would I bully you? I won't bully you. I'm not a bully, man. I beat up the bullies, nigga. Yeah. Look, I was the bully beater upper. You heard? I used to beat the bullies up. He said crack was invented in Berkeley, California. Yeah, man, it was a gateway drug out there, man. Once they invented that shit, it was a wrap, man. Crack cocaine, it changed America forever, man. It changed America forever, man. Forever. Remember, they used to think it was the dope. Remember, in the 70s and all that, it was the dope. It was the heroin. Nah, crack cocaine fucked it up, man. Crack cocaine fucked the game up, man. He said, "Oh, look at me. I'm Shadow Company." Yo. But yo, Donald Trump, man. is in charge, bro. He's the commander in chief of the strongest military in the world, which is the strongest gang, man. He has the biggest, strongest gang in the world. He displayed it, man. Yo, that shit he did. Listen, man. I was saying it the other day, right? And I'm gonna break it down to layman street terms. Yo, he did an unauthorized. Listen, in the hood, when you go to war in the hood, in the neighborhoods, and all of that, right? What he did, that's what he did. He went to war. He went to war, and he said, "Yo, he just did it. Yo, he sanctioned this shit on his own, right?" And then he made up the rules as he went along. That's why he was like, and I was bringing that up. I was like, damn, when you do shit like that internationally, you know, the UN, different shit got to sign off. Yo, he just did this shit and then said that my man was a dictator, a terrorist. That is why dude, when he went to court, he said he's a prisoner of war. He said he did a power move. Yo, he was sliding, man. Listen, man. In the hood, they call that sliding, man. He was sliding. He was sliding, stepping, and marching. I know that's not you, Shadow Company. I know that's not you. He wants, yo, that dude, look, Shadow, you got a wrench. Shadow, your shit is blue. You got a wrench, Shadow. You a moderator. That dude, he came over here. He's a weirdo, man. Yo, he's a weirdo, man. He made up a page real quick, right? Yo, them niggas, yo, Shadow, man. Yo, listen, I start the War Eagles, man. I start the War Eagles, aka the House of Dragons, man. Yo, listen. Yo, niggas is trying to get down now, man. Yo, they're trying to get down, man. Yo, everybody was laughing at me yesterday when I said it. I was like, yo, I don't have to have nobody over here, man. I'm an eagle, man. I'm an eagle, man. Shout out to John Hope Bryant, man. Yo, eagles fly alone, man. An eagle is comfortable. Only thing an eagle don't play is disrespect, man. An eagle don't need a crowd of niggas to validate them. They validate themselves, man. What they do validates them, right? I'm an eagle, man. I'm a war eagle, man. I've been flying over these crows, man. I just don't tolerate the disrespect. That's why I stay away from niggas, man. Because my gun will go off, man. It'd be like, tat, 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 what the fuck, right? He said, I think you hurt them. I didn't hurt their feelings, Shadow. Them niggas was frauds, man. Yeah, they the real hunters. Fact, T. T, you know you an eagle, man. There go another one of my war eagles in here. Yeah, listen, man. If they see all of us together, they get scared, man. That's why we can't move like that, man. When we all, real talk, right? When we all move like that, right? Right? They said we're a gang. That's why I had to tell, I said, don't say that. We are not gang. We are not gang. He said the predators of the jungle. They shut me down because I was kicking that real ism, man. They didn't want me to, they didn't want me to say that Donald Trump was the triple OG, man. Don Megatron. Yeah, they was in here trying to front on that nigga. And I was like, nah, you ain't, Donald Trump is the most powerful gangster in the world right now, man. He's the most powerful gangster in the world. And he knows it, bro. He knows it, man. He knows it, yo. He's flexing. He said the predators are invading our live stream. He said, shut up, Shadow, I'm a dragon. Look, I told you. We bringing them out, man. You ain't a dragon rider, man. You a sheep. You's a sheep, man. Listen, I can't stink, right? Because if you smell something stinking, it's me because I'm the shit. Because I'm the shit, man. But you not a dragon rider, man. You're not a dragon rider, man. You ain't part of this clan over here, man. Yo, listen, go over there with the crows, man. You're a crow. You're a crow, man. You a sheep. You are not part of the dragon riders, man. We are dragon riders, man. You are a sheep, right? You're a sheep, man. You ain't like us, man. I gotta clock out. Let me clock out. I almost forgot to clock out, man. I got the run of my mouth on this live stream. Hey. Yeah, look. I told you, man. Top notch military over here, man. I'm out, man. Oh, let me check my time. Hold on. I know all our joints reset it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What you think of Somalians' blood? Yo, listen, man. One blood, man. You know that song, One Blood? Listen, I'm a people person, man. I'm good with everybody. As long as you respect me, right? All I'm big on is respect, man. I'm big on respect. He said all the YNs in here. Yo, the YNs. Yo, the YNs are crazy. Yo. Yeah, I'm scared of the YNs, homie. I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, the YNs scare me, man. Right? Because I used to be a YN. Right? Them niggas scared me, man. You heard? I be in the gym with them niggas, man. I'm about to get up out of here. It's getting cold now, so I'm putting all my shit on. Yo, the YN scared me, man. You heard? I be in the gym with them, man. I'll be in the gym tonight with them. Yo, my son is 17 years old, right? Yo, my son is 17 years old, right? Right? My son, he's 17 years old. He think he could whoop me, right? Yo, he thinks he could whoop me, man. Now, man, yo, that nigga thinks he could whoop me, man. He's 17, right? He ain't got nothing for me, but he thinks he could whoop me, man. Gonzo, what up, man? Yeah, man, he can't whoop me, man. Yeah, listen, he can't whoop me, but he think he can, right? He don't got the skills, man. Yo, he don't got the skills, man. Right? Yo, he don't got the skills. Listen, he got the DNA. Yo, he got the DNA. Yo, he got the DNA, but he don't got the skills. See, I didn't train him. I didn't train him, right? I didn't train him like how I trained Coach Reen and my other children, right? That's why he has that resentment. He has that resentment, man. Cause I didn't train him, man. Yeah, they took it down. Yo, Gonzo, yeah, they took it down. Yo, you got facts. That's why he wants to fight me. Yo, that nigga wants to fight me, but he knows he can't fuck with me, man. Yeah, he knows he can't fuck with me, man. Yeah, he's not a master yet, man. He's still a Jedi apprentice. He's not a master. See, I'm a master, fam. I'm a master, man. But that nigga be seeing his sisters, yeah, he's jealous, right? He got a lot of jealousy in him, right? Right? He got a lot of jealousy, right? Yeah, he see how the big stepper be moving, right? That nigga has mad jealousy in him, right? Cause he feels resentment because, he feels like he's entitled to the throne, right? And I be telling him, I be like, in order to be entitled to the throne, you gotta put in work. You don't put in no work. You want, he be trying to move like Xerxes, right? He be like, he thinks that because of birth. He be like, he's a god and a king because of birth. That's part of that is true, divine and all of that. But if you don't put in the work, you can't inherit the throne, man. You can't inherit the throne. Nah, man, no sour, man. I can't smoke good, brother. I get drug tested up here, man. I can't really get down like that, man. I can't get down like that, man. You heard? But listen, I used to. Let them know, T. Purple Haze. Poulet. Right? The sour, the dro, the hydro. I got the source strain. But nah, I can't burn it down. He said, leave the grasshopper alone. Yeah, I know. That nigga, he think he could whoop me. See, that nigga think he could whoop me. That's why I be fronting on that nigga. I be fronting on that nigga. Like, you can't whoop me. Right? I do that nigga like Sonny Carson. You have my man saying Sonny Carson? He said, sucker think he good. Sucker think he can whoop me. Hey, man. Hey, man. Just let me get mine. Just let me get mine, man. Sucker think he good. Sucker think he can whoop me, nigga. I'm like Yoda, man. Master Yoda, right? Master Yoda was old as hell. Niggas couldn't fuck with Master Yoda, right? T. How nice was Master Yoda, right? That nigga Master Yoda was moving around like this with a cane. Look. When it was time to get busy, niggas couldn't fuck with Master Yoda, man. They couldn't fuck with Master Yoda, man. Master Yoda didn't look like shit, man. You see that old nigga, you like, man, I'm about to bust this nigga up, man. Yes, the soul strain, man. He said we had it all. Facts, man. In my project, right? Y'all waiting for my ride, y'all. He said, the cuss of the new century, blood. Nah, they couldn't fuck him. They couldn't. Master Yoda was that nigga, man. He was a Jedi master, man. He was a Jedi master, man. T, you knew it, look. It was the changing of the guard, right? I knew it was us, right? I knew it was us, right? When we was like 16, that's why, I salute my son. I salute him, right? Because I'll be like, you got a lot of your dad in you, but you not him. You not him, right? Because we was like 16 whooping out grown men. We was beating up grown men at 16. So y'all be feeling his energy. But I'll be like, you not him, man. You not him. You not him, man. Word. That nigga, look, that nigga be watching the fights, right? Look, you know why? He didn't believe, right? My son didn't believe, right? He had too much of his mother in him, right? See, a woman, a scorned woman to do that, right? He had too much of his mom's in him. He was a non-believer, right? Then the shit blew up, right? When the shit blew up, he had hate and resentment in him, right? Because he was like, damn, my dad is that nigga. He was like, my dad is that nigga. I'm supposed to be right there with him, right? He was like, I'm supposed to be right there with him, but you ain't. You ain't, nigga. You ain't believe, nigga. You ain't believe, nigga.
Word. Yeah, you ain't believe. Yeah, you was a non-believer, man. Yo, he was a non-believer, man. Yo, appreciate the 12 likes, y'all. I appreciate the 12 likes, man. Y'all was trying to get them to drop my ride off to me, man. Yeah, look, I ain't that big yet, man. I ain't that big yet. I was like, yo, just drop it off in the parking lot, man. They didn't want to drop my ride off in the parking lot. I ain't that big yet, man. It's sitting in my driveway though. But I was like, yo, just drop it off in the parking lot, man. But yo, I'm back, baby. I had to get my joint service, man. I got a service, I got a new inspection, all that good shit. I may do, I ain't gonna do no deliveries tonight. I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna go to the gym though. Here go my ride right here, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all when I get to the crib. Look, there go my chariot, look. There go my chariot, I'm out, y'all. I holler at y'all.